Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So tonight, we got some more Amateur Heroes of the Storm. My name is Eternally Blue, of course, tonight, and we're going to be featuring two teams from NGS's Division D West, Moose Rave and Wood League Airlines. As it stands right now, we're currently waiting on Wood League Airlines to kind of get back to us. So we're sitting here waiting in the coin toss lobby. No one has picked any maps yet, no bans, nothing like that. So I'm gonna go back to muted and hop in Discord here. And once I got some more information for you folks, I will be back. So thank you for your patience. I'm happy to see you all here, and we'll be back shortly. Are you ready for some football? Wait, no, that's not what we're playing. Heroes of the Storm. You're all ready for some Heroes of the Storm? You want to do this thing? I think we should, huh? I think we should do the thing. Let's do this. Let's put this up here. Y'all, check out what was banned tonight. If you're not excited, I don't know what I can do for you. We have Sky Temple, BOE, Infernal Shrines, and Dragonshire banned. That means we're going to see maps that we don't typically see in NGS, or at least something that I don't see so much when I'm casting in NGS. So first pick is going to be Tomb of the Spider Queen, which I have not cast before, so that's going to be really cool. And then we're going to see something a little bit out of the ordinary. We're going to see maybe Towers, maybe Volskaya. Braxis didn't get banned, so that would be exciting to see. Everybody doesn't play Braxis. It's kind of that game of chicken when two captains are banning. It's like, are you going to ban Braxis? Do I have to ban Braxis? This time, they called each other's bluff. Nobody bans Braxis. And we're going to Spider Butts. So that's going to be kind of cool. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here so early. We got both captains in there. They've done their coin flips. Map bans are done. We're waiting for the lobby, and we will get started here shortly for you guys. So tonight we have Moose Rave against Wood League Airlines. Div D, did I say East? West? I'm so bad at remembering these. Div D West. Div D West matchup tonight. A little bit different graphics tonight. Set up a little bit nicer than I have in the past, so hopefully it's a little bit more pleasing to the eye. Special shout out to KK for helping me with that. We are in lobby. I laugh, and I think maybe you will too. A gentleman from Wood League Airlines, his name is Just Garbage. Just Garbage. What a name. What a gamer. It's tickle time. I don't know what that means, Dan. But, anyway. We're just waiting for the 5th for Wood League. And, there he is. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. If there are any issues with the audio, if you can't hear something or you hear something too much, please let me know. I kind of did a little sound check earlier, and I think I got everything up and running, but if something seems way out of whack, please let me know. Spider butts, doing whatever a spider butts does. I promise I will only bump my boom like 6 more times tonight, alright? After that, I'm getting cut off. Who is Deadeye? We have somebody joined that I'm not sure if that is supposed to be... Not sure what that is. Woo, BMR! I think we're all getting settled in. Everybody's back from their bathroom breaks. People are telling bad jokes. In the sense that they're dad jokes, I don't think they're... You know what I mean. Bull Moose Rave has indicated that they are ready. Caster has indicated that he's ready. That's me. And hopefully, Wood League Airlines going to indicate that they're ready here in just a moment. Also, shout out to Emski for the follow earlier while we're waiting here doing nothing. I appreciate you. WLAR, meaning W. Wood League Airlines is ready. I like the team names tonight. I can pronounce everything. There's nothing that is a little out of the ordinary or is going to trip me up too much. I say this. So, it should be a good night. Starting now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My ears are bleeding. Oh my god, that is way too loud. Let's draft, shall we? Holy cow. Master volume turned down just a smidge. Can you, like, this is at 35% and it's probably still a little too loud. If it was any louder, it'd probably blow my eardrums off. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for cheering on one of these great teams. We have Crizzo banning for BMR and Baron banning on the side of Wood League Airlines. Will be more commonly known as Wood League tonight. And the Stukov is taken out early. Pretty common to see. Johanna banned on the side of BMR. I can't get over this name. It's just a good name. Just garbage. I don't know why that tickles my fancy, but it does. No more void. I mean, there's a void, but at least it's not this dark void. We have something here today. Boy, last cast was a mess and a half. And Lucio banned for Wood League. I happen to know that Crizzo does play a little bit of Lucio, so that is a respect ban, is what you're seeing there. You go from none to boom, it's one or the other. Exactly, and Rhaegar are going to be taken out. So first pick of the game on the side of Wood League is going to be what? What is still available that is super good right now? You see the meta bans, I mean the Stukov, Joe, Rhaegar, pretty common. You're pretty much going to see that banned all night. And the Anubarak is taken first on the side of Wood League. So, we move over to BMR. With healers being targeted here, I wouldn't be super surprised to see a healer taken, maybe the Anduin. Or you see the Uther and a Garrosh. So BMR kind of showing their hand here early. They say, we're going to throw a Garrosh in the mix, and you're going to like it. And Wood League counters that with, you know what, we're just going to we're going to pull you back. If you get yeeted to the other side of the map, we got an Anduin and a big red panic button to pull you back to the other side. And a Diva. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Love seeing stuff I don't typically see, and Diva is certainly one of those characters that doesn't come out very often in NGS in this division. So we have a Diva, a Noob, and Anduin on the side of Wood League. Bans, second phase of bans going to be starting here for BMR. And let's see what they're going to be taking out here last. They're going to take out a Zul'jin. No stacky stackies for you, says BMR. Kind of surprised. I mean, Zul'jin, Zul'jin are pretty good against the Garrosh, if you can just kind of zone them out a little bit, especially once you get that additional attack range. Garrosh is just kind of like a sponge. He just soaks up axes. Wouldn't be surprised to see like a Luna maybe coming out of Wood League. But the Vala taken out instead. Third and fourth picks on the side of BMR. Still needing that offlaner, still needing some damage. Now with an Uther Garrosh, it's a blow-up comp at that point, right? It's a pick comp, and then they go boom. So you're going to see something maybe like a Jaina here, maybe a Tychus, probably. This is a really good Jaina map. Huh? Come on. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. You see the Jaina locked first, followed by the Blaze offlaner. Rounding out the team for Wood League, Airlines, Zilla, and Artful Dodge are going to be making their selections here. Wood League needing some damage. This is still a little too loud, I feel. And you see the hard garage counter of the Luna and a Tychus taken from Wood League. And that's why I was a little surprised to see a garage taken so early, knowing that there are some pretty decent counters still available, especially when you're first picking a garage. So BMR needing a strong auto attacker here, perhaps a Rainer, maybe some blinds, like a Cassia would be good.
The wait is over.
Huh? It's almost like I draft every once in a while. So the Cassia coming in with the blinds for the Tychus, very good decision there. Double auto attacker, DPS from Wood League Airlines. So that's a nice counter pick there as your last pick. So let's do this. Let's get started. Game 1, Wood League Airlines against Moose Rave on Tomb of the Spider Queen begins right meow. Portrait Synergy, of course, going towards the side of BMR right away. Getting that good team camaraderie bonus. It's important. It's important. Fortunately, Wood League Airlines actually has an imposter on their side, siding with the enemy. You hate to see it, but you wonder if there's something going on with that Luna that maybe Wood League Airlines just doesn't know about. We will see how that plays out. If we see Luna giving their backline a hug, no. Dan, predictions, please, if you don't mind. From left to right, we have Moose Rave Crizzle with the giant golden chicken. You thought I was going to say something else. Playing the Uther, Bloody Drapes on Garage. I'm sorry, Bloody Drapes on the Blaze, Trolling Rhino on the Garage. Ezo playing Cassia and bringing up the rear Dan Solo there on the Jaina. Right to left, we have Wood League Airlines Just Garbage playing Anduin, B-Man on the Anub. Artful Dodger on Luna, Baron on the Diva, and Zilla playing the Tychus. Game 1 starts now. Let's ARAM middle, shall we? Let's have some fun. Jaina, you good? Alright, she's good. We see Hippity Hop coming out from the Luna. So not, I mean, you got vision, but it's not big vision, you know? Nothing crazy here. Fingers of Frost from the Jaina. Silver Touch from Uther. I'm not super familiar with divas, so I'm gonna have to forgive me here. NATO Spy and WLA, yeah, for sure. Grenade build out of the Tychus. Anduin going W and Beatles, because what else? Out of the Anub. Nothing crazy early. Now this map is really, it can get out of hand early. If you lose an objective here and then the team with the objective gets a couple of picks, you lose a couple monkey butts. Not monkey butts, but spider butts. Some bad things can happen. It can snowball very quickly is my main point here. So BMR kind of controlling this middle section. With that garage, you're going to see a path worn in over here, for sure. The tiles are going to need to get replaced after this game. Going to throw some love to the bottom lane here. Blaze getting a good stun on the Diva, but Diva going to probably win that lane. So not a whole lot of action going to be happening there. Shooting back top. See the garage looking for anything, but there's good vision. Power of a Luna. Do I have anything blocking the spider butts? No. Okay. Is this a little off? No, everybody can see everything. Okay. Why is it so light? It is very light, isn't it? You see Diva on the camp. I actually don't know why it's so unbelievably light. Can I... I'm not sure. That is a really good question. Garbage gonna carry? We'll see. See the garbage man carry. Moose Rave gonna be the first to take this bottom siege camp. And then on the side of WLA, they're gonna be taking that bruiser camp, and that's gonna be pushing mid here. So you got your spell shield. Let's see if they try to get any value here. Jaina pretty good at clearing camps. Gonna take out the spell shield. And no harm, no foul there. I will check out why it's so light next time, but it is certainly lighter. A little bit of a scrum on the bottom here. The stun comes out on the Diva. Tychus looking to kill a Rhino, but he's going to run away pretty easily. Luna getting some decent value on the Uther. Bull Moose Rave taking the brunt of a lot of that damage, but nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Now I just see that I move my... There. Okay. Sorry. B-Man anchor in the bush. Good vision control from the Luna. Really making sure they know where BMR is at all times. It's a small map. You're gonna know where the NFP team is. Ooh, Luna. Oh, Luna, maybe with her first teachable moment of the day. Face checks the bush. A lot of damage going down, and the pull has to come out. You only make that mistake once. The Uther looking to turn in here. Bull Moose Rave looking to turn for sure. Everybody getting close to that turn in. Both teams actually do have enough spider butts to turn in. I'm so used to casting Infernal Shrines that that's just the way it is. B-Man gets his off. WLA only needing 12 more now. Unstoppable has to come out from the garage to keep himself alive. Blind out on the Tychus, but no follow-up there. And if the Tychus can get this turned in, it looks like we're going to have the first objective going in favor of Wood League Airlines, and we do. Wait, did I lie to you? I lied to you. Blue team got it off first, so we're actually going to see BMR with the objective. They must have turned in bottom here just in the nick of time. Here they come. What's going on the bottom? Anything crazy? Diva's low, but she's got her bomb. She's going to be able to clear that lane very quickly. We go to the middle lane here and see if the scrum continues, and it's going to. Blizzard going out for the Jaina. Crizzle taking a ton of damage there. Tychus is pretty good, and those grenades are very irritating. Stun from Anduin comes out and hits a Cassia, but there's no follow-up. Dan Solo taking a ton of damage as Jaina. And a very, very good clear. Doesn't even get the front gate. Good clear out of Wood League Airlines. However, up in the top lane here, we see a lot more damage being done. The front gate is already down. Let's see if they can follow up and get anything else. Trolling Lionel looking for those throws. He's eager to get one. The Blizz could come out and take one tower. They'll probably end up getting the second tower here if Cassia focuses a little bit. Jaina's also looking to focus down that tower. They take it, and now you'll likely see them back up. We have a throw coming from the garage, a good stun, but they knew it was going to be hard to gank. Good focused fire there from BMR, but the Anduin pull, I mean, that's why you win Anduin, right? So BMR got that first objective. Not a whole lot going on. Oh, no! Oh, and pretty interesting stun from Rhino. Unfortunately, swing and missing there. And Wood League Airlines is now going to get this turn in bottom, and it's their turn to push the objective here. Pretty soon, 10s will be online for both teams. Maybe a gank here on the Blaze. Yep, this isn't looking good for Blaze, and it looks like we're going to have our first kill of the game. Blaze going down thanks to a good gank by Wood League Airlines. They're also going to take this bottom camp. Really good call and awareness to know that even with that objective popping, that camp was still up, and they know somebody's there. That's why you saw the noob dive in with such confidence. So we're going to focus on the middle here. Looks like we're going to have 5 pushing. Luna didn't go leaping straight. You can actually see she took the jab. Tychus going down. And let's take a look at all the ults while we're here. You see the Tychus. Oh, Crizzle in a lot of trouble now. Vulnerable has to come out, and that's his level 10. The noob dive is in, but doesn't hit anything. Diva in the backline being very, very irritating, and this tower is going to go down. There's nothing they can do to stop it. Or maybe they can. The Luna goes down thanks to the tower. Light bomb out, but doesn't hit a damn thing. And Cassie gets her lightning ball on a couple people, but it hops twice and harmlessly floats away. Woodley Airlines really getting a lot of value out of this early. So the first kill for BMR actually gets credited to the tower. And Woodley Airlines really getting a lot of value out of this objective early. Both teams have turn again. Objective's been cleaned up, eggs are going to spawn in 4 seconds. I expect to see Woodley Airlines maybe as the turning in, or maybe even starting that camp. And they're all on top of this turn, and BMR is a little bit late to the party, despite what their name suggests. And Woodley Airlines going to have this next objective again. So back-to-back objectives for Woodley Airlines. They got a lot of value out of the first one. Let's see what they can do on the second. The noob comes in to try to get a stun on Rhino, but misses. We see the Elemental, a couple ults we haven't covered. It looks like we have the Warlord's Challenge from Garage, Water Elemental from Jaina. I believe we saw Combustion out of the Blaze. The Cocoon from the Anub, he's sitting there. Good throw out of Rhino, no follow-up damage though, and the Tychus is able to get pulled away and he's out of there. Light Bomb's going to come out and hits 4 members of Bull Moose Rave. Lots of AoE damage going down. D.Va unfortunately popped the bomb kind of in the back line to peel everybody off. And Woodley Airlines is looking really healthy here while BMR is struggling to stay alive. They just can't tyke this. You can't fight into this Tychus right now. But they're going to try, and Cassia goes in. It's a fraction of her health and a dream and a hope, and unfortunately, while they were distracting here, Woodley Airlines takes the front gate on both of these lanes. It's going to be taking probably both towers, and Bull Moose Rave is very suddenly, I talked about the snowball effect, right? Talked about it early. You get an objective here, then you get another objective, and then it's really hard to collect those spider butts. It's really hard to turn in because the other team's always going to have vision. But both teams, XP-wise, are the same. They're both 13s. And now, typically I find that when you're down this far, Woodley Airlines on this bottom lane looking to take down this tower. Take out this fort. A Blaze comes out, or a stun comes out from the Blaze, hits the D.Va. Krizzle with a stun on the Anub. The Cocoon comes out from the Garage. Because Woodley Airlines know what they want to do, they just want to take that and get out. So Combustion's going to be wasted. Cocoon had to go down, but they still got value out of that. And meanwhile, all lanes across the board are prioed by Woodley Airlines. But no massive deaths yet, no huge team fight losses out of the side of BMR. So they're going to have another objective here. Woodley Airlines and BMR taking their camps respectively. And BMR needs to sneak a turn in here now. So we see the team camaraderie here out of WLA. Going to be taking this camp. Kind of surprised to see that. Surprised they didn't kind of try to stop this turn-in, but maybe they figured if they can get all the lanes pushed, and the lanes are so pushed anyway, even if they get the turn-in, they're really not going to do a whole lot. And it looks like maybe BMR recognizes that too, because they could have turned in there. Rhino had enough to turn. Blaze has 24 as well. Maybe they're just trying to get the lanes pushed out a little bit farther before capping this objective, which is a really good call. If you have the spider spawning in your core, yeah, that's no value. Bluebit's coming my way. Hell yeah. We see the Blaze caught off from the team. You know there's 4 bottom. The Blaze has got to get out. He uses his E to do so. Good map awareness. Looks like Blaze has downloaded that mini-map DLC. In a nick of time, might I add. Woodley Airlines gonna let the turn-in happen. But they're going to kind of catch BMR out here in a 4v5. Let's see if they try to take this engage. They decide not to. They back up. And this is going to be a pretty easy defend here as long as they don't make any major mistakes out of WLA. So 5 top. It looks like Bull Moose Rave is going to be pushing this top lane. Of course, it is the most important lane with it being the boss lane. But it's going to leave, with 5 of them top, it's going to leave a lot of time for their WLA to clean up this middle lane and bottom lane, basically, before responding to top. And that's what you see here. You see all 5 rotating in together. They figure, okay, well, what are you going to do? You're going to take down our wall, maybe take down a couple towers. Maybe we lose the fort, but we lose nothing in the other lanes. So, we're going to see BMR here beat up this fort. They're sick of seeing it live, and it goes down. And that's all they can do. That's all BMR can do. They're down 16s. This thing's only at half health. The wave clear from Wood League Airlines is superb. So we see Bull Moose Rave collecting some soak. They have another turn in now. So maybe we'll see their turn for the double turn. I think they showed here in lane. You see Wood League posturing potentially for the boss, or maybe just checking, make sure they don't sneak a boss on them. And the turn is going to be coming in here. D.Va using her micro missiles to be very irritating. A good stun comes out on the Anub, but spell shield's pretty good. D.Va really taking a lot of damage. Cocoon is going to come out on the Garrosh, but he's going to be taken back into the fight pretty quickly. Blaze dove in and didn't hit anything, and now he is in trouble. And a really nice throw by the Garrosh, but the Jaina gets absolutely deleted thanks to Luna. And now BMR, who's had a turn-in, is not going to have a turn-in and might be losing all their gems. Oh, Bloody Drapes. What are you doing, my friend? That's so risky. The Cassie is doing all that she can to stay alive, pumping out as much damage as humanly possible before her death. A good peel by the Blaze. A good peel by the Garrosh. Krizzle doing everything he can to keep his team alive, but it's not going to mean enough, and the Garrosh is going to go down. So now Wood League Airlines, with 2 people taken out on the side of BMR, are going to have a really good opportunity to take a boss, take an objective, and just win the game here. And here they go. Let's hit the boss for a while. Half down. It's going to be a 4v5 if they decide to go in on this. D.Va's self-destruct goes down. Maybe a little... I mean, it worked out, right? I don't know if I would have done that. I would have saved it for if the team pushed in. But I don't play D.Va, and he's obviously playing a lot better than I would. So, no further comments on that. Boss going to be pushing here. Wood League Airlines does have a turn-in if they get 2 more spider butts. Q comes out and misses. Q comes out and connects on the boss. Blizzard coming out from the Jaina. Thor is here, and Thor is angry. Laying down some missiles, sieging his heart out. Rhino throws the D.Va in the back line, but D.Va can just kind of scoot away. The stun comes out from the Blaze, and unfortunately hits nothing. He gets CC'd, and Unstoppable has to be popped to save him. D.Va now without a bomb. If the D.Va goes out, and now we see that D.Va bomb that maybe is a little hastily used, really hurting him. He's got 27. Light Bomb has to go out just to kind of peel him. A good throw on the Jaina. A good stun there, but not enough follow-up. Jaina is running with 1 HP. Krizzle's got 1 HP. The Noob's got 1 HP. The Anduin pull has to come out. Wood League's Airlines doing a really good job staying alive. And meanwhile, all the lanes are pushed. All the lanes are in the base. Good fight from both teams. Keeping everybody alive. Good peels across the board. Good focus target on the damage side. But Wood League Airlines is going to take the better end of that fight and is going to get this turn in here. Oh, they need one more, don't they? Ah, I'm good at math. And now, like, crap. We need one more spider butt. One more spider butt. Kobe. Spider butt acquired. We're going to see Zilla or B-Man going for it. B-Man. Hero Man. Look how good he is at turning in. Spider butts. Spider butts. Anyway, enough of that. So, Wood League Airlines going to be capping. The vision being completely ignored. They see where you are, friends. A stun comes out on the Anub. The Garrosh throws... Who is that? Is that the Anduin in the backline? Just garbage. And he's popping everything and staying alive. Meanwhile, the damage is coming out. Terrible, terrible damage from both teams. But the Anub, or rather the Anduin, is going to go down. Bloody Drape's in a lot of trouble with the Blaze. She's poisoned and just healing in a nick of time. Tyka's going down thanks to Jaina. And as long as Bull Moose Rave can stay alive here, they're going to be able to defend this pretty handedly. So a very good decisive before 20 fight there by Bull Moose Rave. They know they needed to take it. They were down on XP before that. Now they're going to get a relatively free clear and hopefully have enough gems to turn in and get a really strong push to level up how many forts are down. That was the first time we saw really good value out of the Garrosh, being able to throw that Anduin in the back line. And even though the Anduin stayed alive for quite some time, he can't pull himself. Don't be gross. And went down. So, again, good fight by BMR. Let's see if any camps are going to be taken in here. Moose Rave sitting on 70 spider butts, so they are almost able to turn in twice if they get the opportunity to, and unfortunately, the objective is just up now, and it's going to be a 5v5 level 20s. We see the Divine Shield upgrade, the Combustion upgrade, Ball Lightning upgrade, Water Elemental upgrade, and Taunt upgrade from the Garrosh. I'm sorry, that's actually Mighty Throw from the Garrosh. Diva with the Timing Attack, more Thor. We see Intensify Toxins from the Luna. Sensor from the Anduin, which I've never even seen that. Chastise Stuns for an additional 1 second. And root duration by 0.5. That's pretty solid. And Rewind from the Anu. So, Moose Rave turning in here. It looks like Woodleague Airlines is looking for someone out of position. They have a bush party there, but unfortunately, it's kind of in the name. They are the Moose Rave. They are party animals, right? So they're not threatened by a bush party. Although, if I'm an noob here, and I'm an Anduin here, and I see 4 of them in the middle of the lane, I might think about Light Bomb anoobing that, but they decide no. They're going to go to safety, sit behind their walls. Diva scooting away. Moose Rave going to be pushing this bottom lane, trying to get this bottom fort taken care of. It's going to be a 5v5 defend here. A lot of damage coming out on the Diva. Good root, but Diva has bomb, and that is... Oh, the Diva bomb gets actually pulled, and then the Diva goes down with nothing to protect her. Vulnerable comes out from the Uther. Great job there, but keeping everybody alive. A lot of damage being done. He does not have Divine Shield, and the team just kind of leaves their healer out to die, and suddenly a 4v5 turns into a 4v4. But Woodleague Airlines has the healer, and Moose Rave does not. Now, on small victories on the side of Moose Rave, they're going to get a little bit of value here in the top lane. If they can get a couple picks and get a boss, that's going to be their win condition. That's everybody's win condition, right? That's why the fort on top on the side of Woodleague Airlines is gone. Nothing else happening on the map. We're going to see how much value this is going to get. Takes out a tower, takes out that front gate, the wall, but nothing else there. Looks like both teams going to be posturing to see who can bait who here on the boss. They see Woodleague Airlines says, "Ooh, this is sketchy! This is sketchy, Zilla! Oh my goodness!" Luna with good vision, showing where the Garrosh is, showing Woodleague Airlines and team where the danger might be. An irritating little vine connects from the Luna. Nobody likes playing into a Luna. Even Luna players don't like playing Luna, but they understand it's an important character for the game. Good vision, good poke, good mobility. Pretty decent amount of damage. Will they start it? Yes, they do. So we see Moose Rave on the camp here. We see a turn in here, and now very suddenly warning sirens have to be going off because the boss is still up. And here comes Moose Rave. Light Bomb coming out, unfortunately isn't going to get a lot of value because the Cocoon comes out, so a little bit of miscommunication there out of Woodleague Airlines, but they're going to be able to cap the boss. The double throw from the Garrosh, of massive damage coming out by both the Jaina and the Cassie, and Cassie's going to get credit for both of those, so a really nice throw there. However, Jaina is low, and the Luna goes down, as well as the Jaina. No more healing available for the Uther, so the Cassia, both DPSs are going down for either team. But the tank also losing his life for Woodleague Airlines. So, where's that boss? Oh yeah, it's on core. Just whacking the core. Krizzo getting played by that, that little tornado. That's okay. That tornado absolutely hates Krizzo. Spawning on it constantly. Look how much value this boss is getting right now. Both damage down there. 46% is left on the core for Moose Rave. And now what? We've entered the late game. It's officially late game. We're past 20s. A fight has already happened. A boss has been taken. The next win condition is probably going to be either a team wipe or an objective, and we are a long way off from either team getting another objective. So, you're going to see some boring stuff. You're going to see some camps being taken on either side. You're going to see people getting some spider butts and running away, collecting spider butts and running away. Moose Rave has 2 more kills than Wood League Airlines. Pop up the talent tree here while we kind of wait and see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, they see the vision. They can't fight into that, yeah. Are they going to fight into it? I think they're just going to go for it. Unstoppable is pop, but Garage is already at half health, and Magic Missile is really getting a lot of value there from the Diva. Micro Missiles, not Magic Missiles. That's something else. Magic Missiles is a Li Ming thing. So Garage needs to get healed up quite a bit. Wood League Airlines. And Moose Rave wants to take a fight. They're hungry for blood, and they are just kind of running at them here while Wood League Airlines does everything they can to stay away. They are afraid of this Garage, and rightly so. The last fight, he got a great double throw and was able to get 2 quick picks thanks to the huge burst damage between the Cassia and the Jaina. But, now we're running away. Let's take a look at the damage numbers here real quick. We see Cassie on the top of the leaderboard, then Luna and Tychus on the side of Wood League Airlines, and then the Blaze is the next top damage on the side of BMR. As far as Siege goes, BMR in the lead despite having far less structures. Good check by the Anub. Bloody Drape's going to be turning in here. Oh, and unfortunately, Mrs. Zarn, he has absolutely no escape right now. Ooh. Drape's got very lucky to escape there. This is still game 1 with Mind Up Bird. The double throw coming out of the Garage, but Garage is very low. The stun comes out from the Blaze. A good throw again on the Anduin. The Anduin goes down. B-Man's going to go down, so the Anub out. Cassie in the backline, killing the Tychus. Cassie is still in the backline, killing the Luna. Jane is the last man alive, or last only guy that's low, rather, for BMR. And finally, this run-at-them strategy that BMR has just been having over the last couple minutes pays off. They catch them in a kind of a tough spot. And, now what? Now, there's no boss, so unfortunately you just have yourselves to siege with. And it's going to be really hard to take this tower without a wave. Your wave is way the hell back here, and a catapult's doing some work. But BMR doing the best they can. I mean, they should be able to take this as long as they trade who's taking damage here. You got 2 tanks. I would kind of want one of them taking damage, but unfortunately it's going to be the DPS and then the healer. And now we got the tank taking some damage. Get the guy with armor in there. Okay, but you can't take that much damage. Okay. This tower really doesn't like the healer. So, we have evened up the structures here. More or less. There's still one fort here middle, but nobody really gives a damn about that lane. Really close to a turn in here on the side of BMR. Let's see if nobody's checked this bush. Nobody's checked that bush. Oh, now somebody's checked that bush. Good Unstoppable comes out from the Garage. A pull has to come down from the Anduin. Cocoon is out on the Blaze. Prizzo taking a ton of damage from a nuke. He can't get in there to help his team. He basically have no healer. The Diva mech goes down. A great stun from the Blaze. Gets 3 of them. A taunt comes out. Cassie and Jaina, massive damage. The Diva goes down. But look at BMR's backline is basically on a shred of HP. Bloody Drapes has to back off and protect his team here a little bit. BMR taking another good fight, killing the Diva, which is arguably the hardest person on their team to kill. And now they're going to be postured for the boss here. And a turn. And this is the win condition, right? If they're able to take this boss and turn in, that should be the game on the side of BMR. Unless Wood League Airlines gets some sort of miraculous hold. Which they can. Odin, you got 45 seconds on Odin, that's a ton of damage. Boy, everybody on the side of BMR are like paper mache right now, sitting at 3/4 of health or just under. Vision comes up from the Luna. They see him top lane. Now, the last time a boss went uncontested up top, BMR lost, you know, quick math, 54% of the core's health. So they're going to have to defend this. Are we going to see a turn here? Yes, we see the Blaze turning in, so it's going to be a 4v5 for just a moment with this boss. Let's call it a 5v5. Boss counts, I think. Unfortunately, this is not going to get a whole lot of value. If the Spiders comes up here, you're going to get a lot of value from BMR, but in the other two lanes, you're really not going to get much because you got both camps pushing on the side of Woodling Airlines. The boss is hitting the core and hitting it hard. The shield's going to be going down. Blaze comes in with a combustion, but a really nice cocoon comes out from the Anub. A lot of damage being done. Unstoppable and invulnerable comes out of everybody. The D.Va again being focused. The Anduin is going to go down. The Anub is in no health left. And he is just about down. The core is dropping faster than everything I've ever seen in my life. It's down to 10%, and BMR, with an incredible comeback, is going to take game 1 here. They just need 20s. Just get 20 and win game. This is BMR. Just get 20 and then run them down. Great patience on the side of BMR. They were losing the game a little bit early, but they really came back and came together in a big way. Garage started getting some big throws in there. That double throw, then you get the Jaina combo and the Cassia blow up, and that's a pretty scary combination there. Grizzo actually out-healing an Anub by 35,000. Invulnerable coming in big there at the end while everybody's ults were popping off. Nothing was happening because of the Uther Invulnerable. You see the damage led by Ezo on the Cassia. Tychus really doing a lot of damage. Luna doing a ton of damage as well. Blue Bit's coming in. 15 kills on the side of BMR over Wood League Airlines, and Wood League was ahead very early, got a couple of really quick objectives, and but after that, that was kind of it. They got the boss, 2 objectives, and that was it. So congratulations to Bull Moose Rave. We're going to get them a point on the board here. Where are you at? Bull Moose Rave 1. And what a long game. That was an incredibly long Spiders game. We're going to go back to our starting screen here, see what the next pick is going to be. All right, so an excellent game 1. Hopefully you got your channel points in. I don't want to say it, but they won once I got here. I fully believe that Miss Windup Bird is 100% and solely responsible for the win on the side of BMR. That was a butt clencher. Yeah, GG's great stuns there. Big 2-3-man stuns from the Blaze that last game there, Bloody. Well done. That was a crazy long game. Wood did throw that game. Yeah, it, I don't know if it was so much throwing as, I mean, the BMR was definitely a late game team there. Jaina's strong early, but you know when she's really strong? At 20. She power spikes just a little bit harder than some other characters do. And next, we are going to Towers of Doom. Towers of Doom. Boy, that's not, We'll do the post-series interview. Sounds good. Alright, we'll do it. So, Towers of Doom. I like this map because it does feature, and really, Spiders kind of does too, does feature the offlane a little bit more than some of the other maps do, especially like Sky Temple or Infernal Shrines where the offlaner's just like completely on the other side of the map doing their own damn thing all game, and then they saw for a team fight and bye-bye, thanks for your contribution. Thank you for the follow, Miss Wind Up Bird. Appreciate you. I heard that Bloody Drape sings the Encanto soundtrack while playing HOTS. Maybe that helps him. We don't talk about Bruno. So Towers of Doom. Anyway, back to my point before I started reading chat. Towers of Doom, going to be able to feature the offlaner a little bit more. A lot more potential for them to be ganked, a lot more potential for them to come down and gank. A double soaking map as it is typically played. You see the one offlaner soaking that top and middle lane, and then everybody else staying bottom in that most important lane, clearing camps and trying to get control of that bottom fort. So everybody's in lobby. We're just waiting for the all ready, the all go ahead, and we will get this game 2 started. And selfishly, I would like to see a game 3. Even though that first game was crazy long, I like long series. It's more fun. More chances for people to bet and get channel points and make me do all kinds of crazy, stupid stuff. Let's see what we got here. And it looks like BMR says they are ready here. Excuse me while I tend to a personal message here. I will let them know that the caster is ready. Waiting on Wood League Airlines. So once we get into the game, I'm going to have to point something out here. Something that I pointed out earlier. And actually, that'll be a little bit from now. I forgot that we don't show portraits, but I'm gonna have an important hot take on why I think BMR was successful that last game. That'll be after the draft. Stay tuned. Caster's ready, BMR is ready. Let's see if we can get a ready out of Wood League Airlines before the night is over. The power of tombs, the power of the Tomb Spider Sky Temple Volsky industry. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draft some heroes. Towers of Doom! And let's change the score, shall we? Boop! Towers of Doom, Towers of Doom, Towers of Doom, hey, 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 hey. Will we see another Garrosh? What's going to be banned this time around? I would suspect blue swiping right on Tinder between games. No, nope. Oh god, no. I did that back in the day, man. I tell you what, I did meet my wife on plentyoffish.com though, which is amazing because it was a free site, and the fact that we both trusted each other enough to actually meet one another is amazing. Anyway, back to the game and not a Blues personal life. We're going to see the Brightwing taken out on the side of Wood League Airlines. So the first band coming out, targeting the healer main. Johanna band out of the side of BMR. Enoctus, are you part of Wood League Airlines by chance? Hello, Notvella. Welcome. Second ban for Wood League Airlines is going to be whom? In Uther. Yeah, that makes sense. Uther kind of won the game for them last time. Thank you for the follow, Notvella. Welcome. Glad to have you. And 2 meta bans taken out from BMR. So the Stukov still available. Wouldn't be surprised to see him picked up here as the first pick. And there you go. Early draft, pretty predictable these days. So first and second pick from BMR is going to be whom? Stitches and Anduin. That's terrifying. I'm sorry. If you're Wood League Airlines, you are terrified to see that early. As someone who has played against Trolling Rhino, I'll tell you that his Stitches is pretty good. Pretty good.
Change is upon us.
This realm needs
You're going to see the Dahaka and the Li Ming taken on the side of Wood League Airlines. The variant taken out, so no taunt, and the ban there is focused on making sure you don't get taunted into a Stukov puddle and then deleted by a Li Ming orb. So a very solid ban coming out of BMR. Last ban, probably going to be focusing at DPS here. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Cassia banned. Or even the Jaina. Actually, I'd probably Jane the Jaina first. And we're not. We're actually going to see a Vala banned here on the side of Wood League Airlines. You met your hubby on League of Legends. That's like a miracle of miracles. To find one other person that's not toxic on there. Congratulations. Gorge pull cheese. It's not cheese. It's a little bit strategy. Strategies. Get it? Also going to be playing Greymane and Bloody Drapes on Leo. So huge burst damage potential from the Greymane. You're going to see your double soaker be Leo, who is fantastic on this map. I think he's probably my favorite offlaner to play here on tower, or on towers. Welcome, Muscle Wizard. Thank you for joining us today.
Ready for action.
Yeah, no noob ban there for the Stitches. They're more scared of Vala, so that must be more of a trying to figure out, or a more targeted ban rather than just a counter ban. But you're going to see the Muradin and Zildjian rounding out the team for Wood League Airlines. And on the side of BMR, we're going to need another damage, a mage. Not surprised to see another Jaina here. Jaina pretty strong on this map. But instead, we're going to see a Junkrat, who can be extremely oppressive, especially if you have a Stitches. Stitches hooks someone from out of the bushes into a Junkrat trap, and the Greymane makes them go boom. So game 2 could be starting now. Wood League Airlines versus Bull Moose Rave. Bull Moose Rave, the home team, taking a 1-0 advantage on that first map of Towers of Doom. Let's see how this map is going to play out. Now, my hot take, quick, while I'm still in this screen. Look who Wood League Airlines traded out the last time. Remember the Luna, who had the same portrait as Bull Moose Rave? They're not there anymore. They're not there anymore. It was an imposter. That's why they lost the game. They done played themselves. Portrait synergy is everything. You can't have the same portrait as the enemy team or you're gonna have a bad time. Alright? Anytime, Muscle Wizard. Anytime. Anyway, from left to right, we have Bull Moose Rave. Anduin is being played by Krizzle. Bloody Drapes on the Leo. Trolling Rhino on Stitches. Dan Solo bringing up the rear on Junkrat. And Ezo playing Greymane from right to left. We have Wood League Airlines. We have Yahtzee on the Ming. Zilla playing Zul'jin. Just Garbage on the Stukov. Baron on Dahaka. And B-Man on the Murden.
10 seconds.
Great. You know, honestly, this team might have some of my favorite names. The B-Man, the Baron, Zilla Killa, the Yahtzee, Just Garbage. I mean, it's hard not to appreciate the names there. Anyway, let's ARAM middle, shall we? Welcome, Marco. The one Arco. Thanks for being here. Stitch is coming out with a hook. Misses. You miss 100% of the shots. You don't tank it so far. He's 0%. But I don't think that'll last all game. In fact, I'm pretty sure it won't. Everybody exchanging the blows. The root Junkrat trap being taken out. Baron just kind of sitting there looking for a pull. Ends up getting the Junkrat. And a counter hook coming out from Stitches. Dan Solo with about 30 HP is going to be able to get out of there. And you're going to see Mr. Bloody Drapes and the Dahaka go top lane. Everybody else rotating bottom. B-Man bottom control of that bush. I want to see some abductions. I want to see some Gorge Anduin pulls. I'm excited for it. So you see Greymane and Mr. Dan Solo on the Junkrat going to be taking this camp. Really good control there. He gets rooted. And then bopped away. Says enough of that. Zul'jin getting stacks. Zul'jin getting stacks. That's going to be an issue later if Bull Moose Rave can't control how many stacks that Zul'jin's going to be getting. See that gold little banner underneath? He plays a lot of damage, or he plays a lot of Zul'jin. So credit to Wood League Airlines early, yet again, being on top of their macro, being aggressive early. They're going to be able to capture both of these camps. But Bull Moose Rave doing a really good job at clearing their own camp, so it doesn't take any damage to the towers. Let's see if they can take out the pumpkins here as well. They'd be coming around the mountain when they come, and here we are. Murden anchoring that top bush. Both offlaners doing what offlaners do. Bull Moose Rave going to hit your level 4 first, but right behind them is Wood League Airlines. See the Greymane going mid to soak that lane, creating a 3-on-4 situation here in the bottom lane with the pumpkins pushing. Kind of wonder where's my Greymane. But Junkrat pretty good at clearing camps. Good root comes out on Just Garbage, and a good hook comes out on the healer. Now the healer's in a lot of trouble. Greymane dives in, but Yahtzee getting some good orbs, getting a lot of damage down, be able to peel them off. Krizzle now in a lot of trouble, taking a big orb to the face. But at the end of the day, no harm, no foul. Every team runs away. Oh, a hook comes out on the Zul'jin. And are we going to have our first kill of the game? Yes, we are. Zul'jin goes down thanks to the tower shot from BMR. And I knew Rhino wouldn't miss his hooks very long, and that first hook coming out was a miss. But ever since then, I don't think he's missed. That'd be cool if they could break down the stats like that. Oh no! The Li Ming misses that. And now Li Ming might be in a little trouble here if a hook comes out. Let's see if they're trying to go for it. They're not. So the Dahaka's going to take their top objectives. Looks like Leo took that top left one. And Bull Moose Rave going to be securing the bottom objective here. So 2-1 objective win for BMR in the early stages. Hey BJ Cope, thanks for the raid. Welcome everybody. We have Bull Moose Rave winning over Wood League Airlines 1-0 right now. This is the second map that just started. Welcome everybody. Appreciate you hosting or casting Liquid Metal tonight. Who won that match, by the way? Looks like some good siege damage going to be done here. Ezo taking a couple tower shots. Wisely backing off before the Murding can get that stun down. That Zijin got trolled by the Rhino, yeah. Does he have the chasing traps? The chasing traps. You can see Rhino holding off and waiting for the trap to connect to somebody before the hook comes out. Really, really smart play there. And the trap is going to come down. We have a scrum here, a 5v5. Let's see who's winning it first. Li Ming doing massive, terrible, terrible damage in the backline. Completely uncontested right now. And Bull Moose Rave is in a lot of trouble. Li Ming going to be calamitying in and getting the kill on the Anduin. And just like that, they're going to be able to take this this camp here. So a really good decisive fight coming out of the side of Wood League Airlines. Objective going to be coming up here. Yahtzee doing exactly as his name implies and hitting everything. All the orbs, all the calamity. I mean, it's rough. Hey, Turdy Moss, thank you for the host. I appreciate you. Welcome, everybody. A good hook coming out from the Stitches to get the Li Ming, but unfortunately Stitches is all alone here, and a pull has to come out from the Anduin. Yahtzee going to be taking that bottom objective. Zilla's in a lot of trouble. He's not level 10 yet. He's got nothing to save himself here, and there's no pull from the Anduin, so Zildjian yet again going down, getting maybe a little too aggressive trying to get those stacks in early, but it might pay off in the late game. So both objectives were taken? No, looks like Li Ming got the bottom one. Am I tripping? I apologize, I don't even remember. Anyway, Bull Moose Rave now in the lead. A good hook yet again coming out on Just Garbage. The Stukov in a little bit of trouble. But here comes the Dahaka and creating a 4v4 situation. Zildjian's not far behind. Ezo in a lot of trouble. Good stun from the Muradin, and the Greymane is going to go down. The Stukov puddle being super oppressive here. It's still a 4v5. Wood League Airlines says, hey, thanks for taking our camp for us, but we're going to cap it for you. Save you that trouble. Welcome, Turdy Moss, and everybody else that came over from that stream. Dan, if you know how to do some shoutouts, if you could do that for me for BJ Company and Turdy Moss, that would be swell. Welcome, everybody. I said it before, and I'll say it again. We have an NGS match here, Div D West, between Bull Moose Rave and Wood League Airlines. Bull Moose Rave currently winning 1-0. They won the first map of Towers, or Spider Queen. And here we are in Towers. And Wood League Airlines doing a pretty good job so far, taking the camps, yet down an objective. And there's the abduction. You see the Gorge, the Unkillable has to come out. Light Bomb also coming out. A lot of ults popped for just that. But it did secure a kill and got the Zildjian out of the way. Follow the tire, follow the tire, follow the tire. I'm getting sick. Alright. Another hook comes out. And trolling Rhino. I feel like everybody has a character that they play against that is like the bane of their existence. Mine is Stitches. I am anxious for Wood League Airlines just because there's a Stitches in the game right now. Anyway, let's do this objective. The Entomb comes out and unfortunately misses everything. It's a 4v5 right now, but the Zildjian's just getting there. A lot of damage being done by Zildjian, and he just mows down the Leo. Yahtzee throwing orbs, peeling everybody off. A good hook from the Stitches, but thankfully B-Man had his leap up and he runs away. And with the Leo going down, it's going to be a 4v5. Let's see if they go for this camp. It doesn't look like it is. Yahtzee's got low mana. The Leo wasn't up yet. And we're going to see Wood League Airlines now tying the game, 28-28. Finally, Bull Moose Rave can take their camps, and you kind of give a sigh of relief that they're finally able to take one without being invaded or losing half their teammates to it. And here, do we have a bush party for real? Or are we going to see a hook come out? Yeah, we're going to see the hook come out on the Muradin. Muradin going to be stunning him. Yahtzee getting a lot of damage done again with those orbs. Drunk Rat says, get away from me, Dahaka, I don't want you here anymore. Dahaka coming bottom, not getting a whole lot of value here, and that's going to level, or lead to Bull Moose Rave maybe getting a little bit closer to hitting 13s at the same time. A lot of XP lost there, it's unfortunate. 4v4 here, potentially. Oh man, Zildjian online. If another stun comes out, my goodness. Zildjian doing terrible damage. Grizzle getting a nice stun between the towers here. But no follow-up. 13's online on the side of Wood League Airlines. Blue has Stitches PSD. Yeah, exactly. I've been violated by Stitches a time or 10 or 20. like, I consider myself a pretty decent player, right? Like, I know I have so much to learn, but, like, I turn into, like, Plastic 5, and we're just gonna watch the Stitches immediately go down, getting stunned by the Muradin, getting the puddle underneath his feet, and just like that, Wood League Airline starting to take control of this game a little bit here. Oh, bloody drapes! How much HP did you have? Less than 50 when he was able to escape there. So you're going to see Wood League Airlines taking these top 2 objectives. However, a little bit of value on the side of Moose Rave. They are going to be taking this tower down. And this is the most important lane. Having this tower is going to give them a couple extra shots. Not a couple. An extra shot if they do cap an objective. And it's actually going to stop... Oh, they were able to get that off. They were able to get the boss off before that. Wood League Airlines kind of on top of their macro game here, taking this cop camp. They take in their camp. XPs are pretty much the same. Ooh, that's an interesting face check. What do we have going on mid? Oh, we have a great pull from the Dahaka on the Anduin to pull him into the towers and secure the kill all by himself. He says, "What team, sir? I don't need him, never heard of him." Dahaka getting massive value here, and suddenly Bull Moose Party is really starting to lose control of this game. It's a 4v5. Oh my goodness. Dan Solo. Oh, and another pull from the Dahaka. And again, he's going to get it. Dahaka getting a kill on Junkrat, and somehow, somewhere, I'm not sure where, the Zul'jin dies, I think, to this tower. I apologize for missing that, but I think he just inted for the tower. This Dahaka is suddenly turned into a master assassin. Is he going to get it again? Another stun comes off from the Muradin, and he misses the guy standing still! Oh no! However, Trolling Rhino says, if you want to pick up our players, we're going to pick yours. Gets a hook onto the, onto the Stukov. Stukov doing what he can, but he is a very dead man. Here come Pumpkins running in. Bam, bam, bam. We go back top. Objectives, 2 top, 1 bottom here. Bull Moose Rave really needs to take a decisive fight, and they're ahead 4v5 here, with the Stukov being gone. Thank you, Diamango. When I said it, I knew I was wrong, and hoping no one would notice. So we don't see a lot happening here. We see the Junkrat and Li Ming fight. And unfortunately, if Junkrat doesn't have a trap, he's going to be very dead. Oh, he does! Is he going to get stunned, though? Yeah, Zul'jin's going to be able to clear him off. Oh, he missed an auto. Nope, we're good. He comes in, secures that kill. But Bull Moose Rave is here, and they're angry that they lost that bottom objective, and they want blood. Here comes the Haka. The tongue action is on point for Wood League Airlines. And they're in control of this game right now, 20-12. Good year. Just casually picking 2 of the people by himself for sure. The hook just a day late and $1 short. Misses misses the bad man, or B-man. Why is it not bad man? Think he likes bees? Now I have questions. Why isn't it bad man? And is he a beekeeper? Also, can I see pictures of him keeping bees? Because that's kind of cool. Each team's exchanging blows here in the bottom lanes. Here to create a 4v4 is the Dahaka, and unfortunately, it's going to entomb the wrong person to entomb. Now, once you're 20, have that silence, it's going to be a lot more effective. But until then, getting that entomb, even if on a Li Ming, is not going to do a whole lot of damage. Trolling Rowell in a lot of trouble here. The pull is down. We just saw it come out on the Greymane. But that's a good pull, and going to get it. And another pull. Yeah, later, Li Ming. Have a nice day. Light bomb combo. That is disgusting. That, You hate to see it, but you also love and appreciate the effort. Another hook would have been detrimental to the side of Wood League Airlines. But they can do nothing but kind of give this objective right now, Wood League Airlines. They're still ahead. They can give an objective. Nothing big. Nothing scary. Now, will we see a level 20? Actually, he likes ants. That's funny. Stukov saying, "Get the hell away from my team. I don't want you here." The hook comes out, but misses by just a butt hair. Wood League Airlines just kind of hanging out. Really not a whole lot to do for either team right now. Positioning everything on this map, you see Wood League Airlines safely rotating back through their core to this bottom lane to push us out a little bit. But here's Stitches. Ezzo in a really interesting position there. Luckily, there's a trap in the way. Just wanted to sit in the bush. Just wanted to be a little bush Wookie for a while. A hook is coming out. The Zildjian immediately pops the Unstoppable, and a really nice play there to hold off until the Unstoppable's done. The Boop is going to come out. Anduin's Light Bomb is going to come out and is going to hit them. But the damage needs to get there, and finally it's there. Junkrat getting a good kill on the Zildjian. The hook comes out, hits the Stukov again. The smallest of pulls out of the Anduin, and Calamity Li Ming is suddenly online and taking out all the damage, and now possibly even the healer on the side of BMR. A really nice fight, decisive victory here out of Wood League Airlines. A huge Entomb comes out, but unfortunately, again, it's not 20. And now, just like that, is it going to be a squad wipe? No, not quite. So, meanwhile, Wood League Airlines loses a Zildjian. BMR loses everybody but the Leo. And they might try for a 6 cap here. Here they come to the objective. Here they come. Do-do-do-do-do. This is the objective song. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they come. Here comes a trap to be super irritating. Bloody, what you doing? What you doing, Blood? What you just... Okay. Alright. I mean, you're gonna have to hold that off for, like, a while. And here comes a Dahaka. Okay. Okay. I see you. You like to live on the edge. I, too, am a man that likes to scare the crap out of my team. So while Moose Rave was in control for most of this game, they take a fight down 20, and that really changed the trajectory of this game. So now you see Wood League Airlines in the lead 16-7. Everybody kind of watching this boss, and maybe... Yeah, just kind of setting up. Just making sure that nothing cheeky happens there. They're not trying to sneak a boss. Wood League Airlines got this camp pushing bottom. Leo in a lot of trouble. Let's see if he can get the kill. Yahtzee doing a terrible, terrible amount of damage and is going to get the kill on the Leo. But Leo will be back shortly. About 30 seconds, we're going to see another Leo. Maybe even less. Wood League really playing well. Oh boy. Where's that? Murden, where are you going, bud? Pops the Avatar, is going to be able to get out. Light Bomb gets out and connects. But there's no damage here with Ezzo being in the bottom lane. Pumpkin's coming in at just the right time for Wood League Airlines to be able to take this down, and now they're probably going to be able to take a decent fight here. It's 4v5. Curious to see if Wood League is going to turn on this, and they're not. It looks like they just might be going for the 6 cap, and if I'm them, that's not a terrible game plan. Yeah. That's going to be going down quickly. But boss call has been called. Dahaka gets hooked out. Don't think it's going to matter a whole lot. He's fast as F, boy. Dahaka, goodbye. And just like that, Wood League looks to be kind of throwing this lead. A good Entomb comes out from the Leo on the Muradin. Is there enough damage to follow up? No, not quite. As the Muradin escapes with 1 HP. The hook is a little too short for him. Greymane is hungry for blood, but isn't going to find any. Meanwhile, it looks like BMR is going to be able to take this objective, but it's only going to get... well, actually, they just took the middle there, so they're only going to lose 1 additional shot with that bottom tower being taken. And now Wood League Airlines, are they going to be going for boss again? I mean, it seems like you kind of told them you were doing that before, and it's been called. They see everybody in the bottom lane. Zildjian is pretty stacked. Let's see. 33, so he's stacked. Who's doing all the damage, though? Li Ming Zildjian. What they have in LAC and CC, they make up in just raw damage, and they just pump it out. So now Wood League Airlines in a really good position here to tie this matchup. They need to cap 1 objective, and it's going to be really hard for BMR to be in all places at all times. BMR showing a very scary combo. I agree. Very clearly that Stitches Anduin combo has been played before. So we see Wood League Airlines going to be taking this camp, And BMR is pissed. And here they come. The Entomb comes out on the Dahaka, and he gets absolutely blown out of the water. A huge Riptire comes in, hits 3 people. It's going to have the reset, and here it goes. Dun-da-dun-da-dun-da-dun-da-la-da. Gonna hit the Zilla. Good fight out of BMR. They were able to get a pick on the Dahaka. He's got the global up though, so he's gonna be back up as soon as his cooldown timer, death cooldown timer is down. Oh, Rhino almost left the hook on the Li Ming, and that would have been absolutely huge. But she escapes just barely by the hair of her chinny chin chin. I don't know if she has hairs. Peach Fuzz, chinny chin chin. Whatever. Anyway, Bull Moose Party obviously needs both of these. We have Pumpkins pushing for BMR, or Bull Moose Rave, sorry, I said party. Bull Moose Rave posturing to take this objective. They need both of them. Curious to see if we're going to get a hook here. That is very risky, especially if you're standing still, which she is. Oh my gosh. Li Ming being super impressive in the top lane. Broly Drapes at half HP. A ton of damage going out on the Leo, and the Leo's going to go down. Light Bomb has to come out, does hit 2 people in the back line, but Krizo, their healer, is running away with his life until it ends right there. And Greymane is down, the Anduin is down, the Zilchin is down. Wood League Airlines looks to have taken one good fight here and is going to clean up this match. Everybody goes down for Bull Moose Rave. And no domination tonight. A really good game, though. Really, really good game out of both teams. Congratulations to Wood League Airlines bringing that back from the dead and tying this matchup 1-1. We go to game 3. I guess gotta change this little doohickey right there. You puckered on that hook miss on Ming. We saw it. I did. Taking a look at the numbers here, 7 more kills on the side of Wood League Airlines. Li Ming and Zul'jin were an issue. Man, Yahtzee with that Li Ming was ripping BMR a new one. You see the XP game won by the Dahaka. Dahaka was a bully that game. Amazing tongues across the board, just something that feels weird to say out loud. Getting the more XP lead there, and yeah, the Li Ming basically was doing it all for Wood League Airlines. Zul'jin, of course, no slouch, but holy cow. Just taking a quick look at the builds here. Recklessness across the board from the Zul'jin. Obviously, we saw the Gorge, the Riptire. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Avatar instead of the Haymaker. Falling Swipe and his Dingo. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Or another long game, but a solid game by both teams. Congratulations to Wood League Airlines on winning that one, and we will be taking this to a game 3. Let's see where we go. So, what's left, right? What's left? We have Cursed Hollow, Braxis, and Volskaya. Which is gonna be, I mean, if I have a vote, I would like to see Volskaya or Braxis. You never see Braxis, but maybe we do this time. Excuse me. These 10 o'clock games, I tell you, I don't expect them to go to game 3, and then when they do, it's like, holy crap. Thanks for the blue biddies, you BMR fanboys. Dan, special shout out to you, buddy. Thank you for doing all the predictions and stuff like that. I appreciate you very much. Taking time out of your night to do that. You guys are too much. Just waiting on the next lobby to be created. Please, please don't do anything political in chat. I appreciate it. And that goes for either side. And I know it's a joke, but It's the time and place for it, and not my chat. Still waiting on the lobby. I think both teams are probably going through and figuring out which maps are still available, and then seeing Braxis and Volskaya going, holy crap, we never practiced those maps. Now what? Do we play macro and go cursed? We shall see. We shall see. Let's see. Do I have... Dan. I should have got some more water during this brief intermission. Is what I should have done. You got it. Witcher says you gotta watch for Dan. You sure do. He be out here, boys. I kind of want to see Braxis. I do too. I would love to see a Braxis game. While we're sitting here. And now we play the waiting game. And of course, people want to see Volskaya. People want to see Braxis. Where are we going instead? Yeah, going to... Cursed Hollow. So, unfortunately, Braxis gets neglected. I am going to run to the bathroom real quickly, and I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back, baby. Let's do that. I'll put that. Perfect. Why does your map pool not have Alterac Pass? Because I forgot about it. Does it not? It doesn't. How did I miss that? Did I download the image? You know what's funny? And I knew I was missing one, and I could not... Yeah. Well, luckily, it wasn't picked. So BMR says they're ready. We are going to Cursed Hollow. Thank you for pointing that out, Ektar. I appreciate it. I just got this new graphic setup today. And I'm still obviously working out a little bit of the kinks. So thank you for drawing attention to that for me. Oop. Oopsie daisies. Can anybody name what song or what game this song is from? Dun, 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 dun. You didn't fail me, KK. Don't worry about it. Man, the music in this game is awesome. So that last song was from Warcraft 3, and the dun 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 is from, oh man, I think it's from StarCraft. I'm a huge StarCraft fanboy. Anyway, the game is starting, folks, and Game 3 between Moose Rave and Wood League Airlines starts now. Never mind, someone just DC'd. Just kidding. Alright, welcome back, Baron. Did we win? Alright, getting everybody's readies in across the board. They picked one who showed to be nice. Yeah, that was nice of them, Winter. Alright, the readies have been called again. Here we go. Let me change that score for Wood League Airlines. 201. Game 3. How is it flipped? Can I not have a stream with just some crazy BS happening? Alright, well, I guess here it's going to be flipped. Because this is my life. Oh, and Baron is gone again. Alright, we're going to be going back to the starting screen here while they figure this out. Seeing if the internet has been fed. Hamster wheel is has apparently stopped for Baron. No, that's Warcraft 2. That was a mashup between... I'm still thinking back of that song because when I hear that, it reminds me of my childhood, which I grew up playing regular StarCraft and Warcraft 2, which is where I basically fell in love with the Warcraft series, was 2. Fun fact, Gul'dan was actually first in Warcraft 2. He was... I don't think he was in W1, but he was definitely in W2. The 1 is wrong. I saw that the 1 was wrong. But thank you. Baron DC'd. Alright, so we have a disconnect. Baron's resetting his modem and Wi-Fi device. And then we will hopefully get back into it. Just said we were going to talk about the one. You probably realize resize the number box in the wrong direction. If you do that, it'll flip the orientation, but you may be able to click it and flip it that way. I will try that, Ektar. Thank you. That is very likely to have been what happened. Well, hopefully y'all don't have to work on Friday morning, because we're going to be here for a minute, I think. Cursed Hollow is not... I mean, it can go quick. It can be a very quick map if one team just super hard snowballs, but for the most part, It's going to take a little bit. 2 bosses on the map, top and bottom. Collect 3 tributes to activate the objective. And I don't believe I have cast too many on Cursed Hollow. I think I've only done 1 so far. Galdoon. I said it right on purpose, Winter, okay? I said Galdan. So here we sit. Here we sit. Here we sit. Here we sit. Tell us a joke. I don't have any really good jokes. I'm not like a joke teller type of guy. I'm more of a witty anecdote here and there, kind of just off the fly. I have plenty of time to rest. Oh yeah, shout out to all you people on the western side of the state. I'm central and I'm getting tired. Although I did get in a 6-hour nap today because I got called out to work last night after my match, and so at 11 at night I had to go and drive 2.5 hours away from my home for a gentleman who decided not to show up for his appointment at 2 in the morning. And then called me when I got home at 6 in the morning saying, okay, I'm here now, when can you be here? And I said, LOL, nope. You're going to have to wait till we open at 8 because I'm not on call anymore. I'm going to go to bed. So, yeah. That was a good time. But it is Galdoon. You're right. Only I'm right in that regard, Winter. So Baron's been resetting for quite some time here. There is a 10-minute rule on disconnects. I believe it's 10 minutes after the first disconnect. If they are not able to return, they would have to find a sub. So I'm curious if Wood League Airlines is going to have a sub, or what's going to happen here. Correct, Winter. Well, it's so I work for an internet service provider, guys, right? And because of the nature of the department I work in, we work 24/7. So if a customer calls me at 11 o'clock at night and says, "Hey, I don't have any service," okay, I gotta go. And so this customer happened to be just 2.5 hours away from my home, and the gentleman, he called me back at 6 in the morning and he explained, he said, hey, someone was supposed to call me and say that, you were on your way or yada, yada, yada. Well, I called him when I got there, and I stayed there for an hour waiting for them to respond. But nothing came of it. So then, yeah, I drove 2.5 hours, did nothing for an hour, and then drove 2.5 hours home. So, weren't you on at like 9? Did you sleep at all? I did sleep. I did sleep for a few hours, and I don't know. Hang on. All right, I gotta mute for just a moment here, guys. I gotta take care of some admin stuff here, so I will be back in a moment. Stay tuned. Alright, so little bit of background here. It looks like Baron is DC'd and his internet kind of cut out entirely, so we're just trying to find a replacement here. Trying to get one of their subs in here. So we'll see what happens, but Wood League Airlines right now only has 4 members to play. Thank you, Ektar, for responding. Appreciate you. You know why I forgot Alterac Pass? Because when you look at the screen, like, it looks like 9 looks so perfect, right? Like, it's just 9 maps. And then I'm gonna have to have one little stub sticking out of Alterac Pass. I should... It's funny, normally I would just say, like, oh, I'll just delete Braxis entirely because nobody's gonna pick Braxis, but then, yeah, foiled by my own petard there. Homie Bunker, I have no use for it. If my tank isn't inting for kills, then I'm on the wrong team. Are you on my team, Vela? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you play with Bull Moose Party. Yeah, well, my tank... Okay, we ran the stats. My tank has taken more damage than any tank in my division. That's right. And I'm proud of him. He set a goal to take damage, and damn it, he's achieving that goal. Come hell or high water, he's going to eat every Ming orb in the face, and our healer is going to panic and burn all of his healing on our tank, but damn it, he's going to take the damage. Love you, Toast. And he's not going to take bunker, because F you, that's why. Alright, so just waiting to kind of see what happens here. Oh boy, what a night. Oh, what a night. Late December back in 63. What a very special time for me. As I remember what a night. Should we just start singing? Anybody got a song? You know what? While we wait, we'll crab rave. I mean, why not, right? Can't take without taking damage. You got that right. Bunker is for losers, he says. Your tank is trying to boost your healer's confidence by getting them onto the stat board. There you go. Yeah, really, our healer has an inflated sense of ego thanks to our tank. Last time I had a bunker party, no one came. Never again. I do that all the time on certain characters where, like, I'll pick a talent, and I'm like, well, I got no value out of this game for that talent, so I'm never going to use it again. And then I'll have a master's coach go, why aren't you taking that talent every time? And I'll go, well, this one time, 8 years ago, I didn't get any value, and I didn't want to do any more research on it. And your coach will go, well, you're stupid. If this song doesn't just make you happy, I don't know. I don't know. It helps my heart. We're still awaiting some decisions here on what we are going to do now that we only have 4 people for Wood League Airlines. Alright, enough of that. Anywho's. Here we sit. Here we sit. Here we sit. I wish I still had the stats screen up so I had something to talk to you guys about, but unfortunately, don't have a whole lot going on right now. I can kind of briefly go over what has happened in the first 2 games. So a first game was on Tomb of the Spider Queen, and Wood League Airlines was in control early, but could not hang on to the lead. Once they hit 20, Moose Rave just started running at them with a garage, took a couple good team fights, took a boss, and then they won the game. So Moose Rave winning game 1 on Spiders. Game 2, we went to Towers of Doom, and really good back and forth, very close game throughout. But at the end, it was won by... are they recreating the lobby? Game 2 was won, Towers of Doom, by Wood League Airlines. So, not sure what is exactly happening here. So, in a very strange turn of events, and I'm waiting on some confirmation here, just 100% to confirm this, but it looks like Wood League Airlines is going to have to forfeit this game. Yeah, it's confirmed. So Wood League Airlines, with the DC and the rules in place, we can't be sitting around waiting for forever, and I believe we have a 10-minute rule in place for this reason. And they have no sub to be able to fill, so unfortunately we're not going to see a game 3. Wood League Airlines is going to lose. Congratulations to BMR, who's going to take a 2-1 victory. So, very strange. Probably not going to do an interview here with BMR, just because of the nature of things. I think they're still kind of sorting out all the back-end stuff here. But I want to thank both Moose Rave and Wood League Airlines for an excellent couple of games. It's disappointing we're not able to see that game 3, but I appreciate both teams and everybody here in chat supporting both teams. Thank you to NGS for putting together this tournament, or not really tournament, but this league. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here, and without NGS, none of us would be here. So, thanks to them. Thanks, Winter, my mod Dan. Thanks for keeping everybody in check tonight and doing all the predictions. Hopefully everybody got their blue bits out. I will be back, I think, early next week with another cast. I might do one over the weekend. But, yep, 2-1 in favor of BMR, and confirmed by our board member, Hector. So, thank you again for that. That's going to be... Oh my goodness. Toast Monster is the greatest, the tankiest, the one who likes balls, orbs the most. Have you ever heard of a tank as tanky as Toast Monster in a world where there is politics? I wish we could be more like Toast Monster. And I will leave you with that copy pasta for the night. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out tonight. Congratulations to BMR on a 2-1 victory over Wood League Airlines, and we will see you guys next time.